I want to start off with the power rankings going into the season. Now, the 49ers on Bleacher Report rank number 5. All right. Now, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the top 5. So the 49ers are in the top 5. I want to get your thoughts on this. Kansas City Chiefs are number 1. The Cincinnati Bengals are number 2. The Philadelphia Eagles are number 3. The Buffalo Bills are number 4, and the 49ers are number 5. Now, if I feel a little slight disrespect because of this, like, how aren't the top 4 teams the 4 teams that were in the championship games? How do the Buffalo Bills creep up in the power rankings? They just lost Nyheim Hines. They're going to be searching for some type of a running back addition. It may be Dalvin Cook. I don't know. I understand our quarterback situation, but listen, this came out before Brock was, back to quarterback number 1. But at the end of the day, how do the 4 teams that were in the championship games aren't the top 4 in the power rankings? Am I missing something here? I'm just curious to know that. Now, I'm going to read to you guys. Yes, it's time for a story, so just get ready. And here's what they wrote about the San Francisco 49ers. Shout out to Bleacher Report out there, too. I'm looking for a job, so maybe they'll hire me. All right. The San Francisco 49ers have advanced to the NFC Championship in 3 of the past 4 seasons, and they're loaded on both sides of the ball this year. Again, they're loaded on both sides of the ball. Check out my man Hugh Terradome's show. He did a show about us being loaded on his channel. Make sure you guys check that out. All right, they have plenty of skill position talent and a stout offensive line. Wait a minute. Y'all have been crying about one player on the offensive line, and this particular writer said that they have a stout offensive line. I've been trying to tell y'all that. Don't worry about McKivitz. He a grown-ass man. I don't care about his contract. He gonna go out there and make it do what it do, baby. Trust me. Y'all gotta start trusting your boy Breezy. Yeah? Just trust me. All right? If I'm wrong, charge it to me. Bring it. You can give it back to me. I'm a big guy. I could take it. I'm a big fella. All right? Trust me. McKivit's going to be all right. Whoever starts at that right tackle position is going to be all right. Trust me. All right? Stout offensive line, and arguably, I don't even think it's arguably the NFL's best defense, spearheaded by reigning Defensive Player of the Year, Nick Bosa. But as Moton wrote, questions at quarterback I didn't even read this yet. This is the first time I'm reading this, and I told you at the very beginning that the quarterback was going to be the question. But questions at quarterback can ultimately determine how far the Niners go this year. This could be why the 49ers are 5. Look at the quarterbacks that are in the top 4. They're probably the top 4 quarterbacks in the league, and then the 49ers without a stout quarterback at that position. You know what I'm saying? They're number 5. So maybe we can stop the pushback just a little bit. Let's keep reading. Quote, we have no idea who will be the Niners starting quarterback to open the season, but Kyle Shanahan is still the head coach, and he'll put his signal caller in the best position to keep the offense steady, he said. We saw that with Brock Purdy, whom the 49ers selected with the last pick in the 2022 draft. As Purdy recovers from UCL surgery, Sam Darnold and Trey Lance will battle for the starting job. Both of the backups are good enough to win games in Purdy's absence. Now, if my brother from another mother, Mike Andrews from Nothing But Niners, was here, he would question, why is it that Sam Darnold's name comes before Trey Lance's name? But this is not that show. I'm going to continue to read about the power rankings. Both of the backups are good enough to win games in Purdy's absence. Man, where in the heaven and hell have you heard that? Did I not say to y'all that the 49ers can win games with any one of these quarterbacks? They can win with Brock. They can win with Trey, and betcha by golly wow, they can find a way to win with Sam Darnold. I wonder if they watched the show. Darnold nearly led the Carolina Panthers to the 2022 playoffs, going 4-2 as a starter in his last 6 starts. I got to read that line again because I know we give Sam Darnold a lot of flack, a lot of pushback. We give him a lot of hell. But here's the facts. Darnold nearly led the Carolina Panthers to the 2022 playoffs, going 4-2 as a starter in his last 6 starts, he continued. Lance has limited experience, but he can add a wrinkle to the offense with his legs, which would make Shanahan's run-heavy offense a little harder to defend. I wonder where you guys heard that before. It's called 11 on 11. Defend with running backs Christian McCaffrey and Elijah Mitchell healthy early in the season. Despite the 49ers' questions under center, they're still a top 5 team. Round of applause to that article. I think that was one of the best articles that I've read about the San Francisco 49ers in the offseason. It was the most positive article that I feel like I've ever read. 49ers are top 5 in the Bleacher Report's power rankings. We'll see what ESPN has to put out there as well. Do you guys agree 49ers should be top 5? Number 5, or do you think they should be a little bit higher up? Again, go back to those top 4 teams. If I go Kansas City, quarterback is Patrick Mahomes. If I go Cincinnati Bengals, quarterback is Joe Burrow. If I go Philadelphia Eagles, the quarterback is Jalen Hurts. If I go to Buffalo Bills, which are at 4, the quarterback is Josh Allen. And then there's a circle around the quarterback, which we know now since yesterday, the quarterback is going to be Brock Purdy. Yeah.